Hello. Kim's Pearls here again. And what I want to talk to you about is something that I have had to deal with my whole fucking life. Yes, constipation. Constipation has been part of my life since I was born. And let me tell you what, I drink a lot of water. I drink a whole lot of water. All the time I drink water. Anybody that's around me. My daughter used to call me hamster bladder because I drink so much water all the time, I'm always having to stop to go pee. Um, Anyhow, it's been a lifelong problem. My mom told me I was constipated as a baby. And when I was pregnant, I drank apple juice and prune juice every freaking day so that I could try and stay regular. I have had, I don't know how many doctors tell me it's because of my diet. Well, let me tell you what, right now, my diet is, it's all veggie stuff. It's all veggies. And I try to make sure I pick things with a lot of fiber in them. And guess what? I'm still fucking constipated. Yes, it is a part of my life. I'll tell you, and let me tell you how slow my system goes. My husband and I, we went out camping to Yellowstone. We were staying at a nice little KOA there in West Yellowstone. Great place to stay if you're up there. Of course, right now, the fucking parks are a mess because, well, I won't get into that. Anyhow, so we're there, we're having a great trip. If you know about trailers, you gotta watch while you flush. I mean, who doesn't look at their shit anyhow? But I'm looking down to make sure that everything is flushing down, and I'm thinking, what the hell is this? When did we eat corn? Because there's all this corn in there. And that's where I get the whole free corn thing. It comes out just the way you put it in. Anyhow, I go out into the other part of the trailer and I say to my husband, I said, when did we have corn? I don't remember eating any corn. And he says, I don't remember having corn. And so we're thinking about it. We're working on this. Where the hell did the corn come from? Because I don't remember eating corn. Well, we finally figured it out. 5 or 6 days before, we had gone to a barbecue put on by the KOA, and we had corn on the cob that day. Yes, almost a fucking week before that came out of me. So, yes, my system is slow. Yes, it's still slow. All right, it's not my fault. If you suffer from chronic constipation, yes, you should increase your fiber. Yes, you need to drink enough water. All of that. Not doing that will make it worse, okay? I'm eating so much fiber now that everywhere I walk, I'm farting. I mean, they don't have any smell, thank goodness, but constant farts, man. They're just always coming out of me. And so, yeah, fiber's doing that, but is it making me shit all the time? No, it's not. Oh, and I told you, I drink at least 3 of those 28-ounce things of water every day, at least. And I still am constipated. So, besides all the other things you can do, if I ate prunes, that would help. If I took a laxative or a stool softener, that would help. I don't like taking the mechanical things or the medication stuff, although I'm not beyond it. Oh, and let me tell you what, if I get to the point where I say, oh, I have to take a laxative, I have the stool softener with a laxative in it, stimulant laxative, and I'll take 3 of them in the evening. Do I get up and shit in the morning? Fuck no. You know what I do? I wait another day. The next night I still haven't gone. So I take 2 more, maybe 3 more. And then the next morning I will shit. My system is bad. But a doctor told me, a GI doctor, years ago, bless him, just bless him, he told me it wasn't my fault. First doctor to ever say it's not my fault. All the rest of them tell me it's my fault. No. Is it somebody's fault they're born with only one arm? Is it somebody's fault if they're born with a round head instead of a heart-shaped face? No, it's just the way it is. Everybody's different. Everybody is different. So anyhow, he told me to try taking a spoonful of mineral oil every day. And if you're going to try that, it does work very well. I didn't do the spoonful, man. Nothing moves me. So, I just opened it up and tipped back the bottle. It's probably better to measure it. I don't know. I don't measure hardly anything when I cook. Nothing. When I take cough medicine, no. I open the top off of that and I kick that thing back. Don't take it with your vitamins, because the mineral oil will bind to certain types of vitamins, and then your body can't use them. So if you take a multivitamin, take it in the morning, take your mineral oil at night, or vice versa, however you want to work it. Start with a small amount. Now anymore, I'm more regular. As soon as I feel like I'm having a little bit of a problem, I'll take a stool softener or something. If it's a little worse, then I'll go ahead and take the mineral oil. I don't take it all the time, but I took it every day for a long time. And in fact, that kind of rebooted my whole bowel system, so that I got to where I was going every day, every other day at the minimum. And if I skipped a movement, then I'd go ahead and take a little mineral oil. I don't use it very often anymore. But to those of you, yes, do everything you can. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you get a lot of fiber in your food. All of that is helpful. But also know that if you can't go, grease those pipes and it'll go. I have another story to tell you another time about super dieters tea. On to the next one. Have a great afternoon. This is Kim's Pearls.